So this is a Volvo S60.
Recharge Black Edition.
Now what makes it the Recharge or Black Edition?
So the Recharge means it's plug-in hybrid.
Okay.
The Black Edition, it's got blacked out everything. So the grille, the wheels, all the trim, and it only comes in two colors, white and black.
So the sun is getting ready to set. I'm sure you want to see how this looks like kind of during the day and definitely at night.
Oh yeah.
So let's go ahead and take it for a drive.
Let's do it.
Word on the street, this is one of Volvo's fastest cars.
Fastest? Easy, killer. All right. Fast, I'd call it quick.
Okay,
I'd say it's a quick car. Yeah.
Now, what's interesting about this car is, since it's a plug-in hybrid, you get the quickness of an EV, but then you also get the range of a gas-powered engine.
That's what I like. Comment down below whether you prefer fully internal combustion, fully EV, or the hybrid.
I'd say the first thing that stands out to me are these T-shaped headlights, and this blacked out grille looks actually clean, and it's really interesting to see the Volvo blacked out as well.
Yeah, but let's talk about the rear.
Let's do it. Now, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, it just looks like a modern Volvo.
Modern Volvo, yep.
Nothing in particular stands out to me.
Nothing crazy, blacked out logo, of course, but the taillights are looking really nice. I do like how the taillights look.
Yeah.
Oftentimes, it may seem that Volvos are underrated and forgotten, but I think this is part of Volvo's design strategy. Volvo intentionally opts for quiet, timeless elegance over flashy aesthetics. The S60 clearly represents that and more with this Black Edition. It isn't too flashy like its other competitors, but it stands out from the rest of its lineup.
The biggest selling point of the S60 Recharge is in the fuel economy. You can easily get over 500 miles of range and just about 40 of that in full electric. We are averaging just over 30 miles per gallon between the city and the highway. Victor, how does it feel comfort-wise to, ride in the passenger seat?
I'm honestly pretty comfortable. These seats are very adjustable. And there's this really cool animation that comes up when you adjust the seats. Now,
that is super cool.
What's interesting about this car is that it has a very soft suspension considering how quick it is. I can't tell if they have this Black Edition because it's supposed to be like the sporty Volvo, or is it just the Black Edition?
So the Black Edition doesn't add anything other than trim-wise, appearance-wise. So it doesn't really do anything other than that. So I think that's just how soft it is naturally.
Inside the S60, technology and design are seamlessly integrated. You can simply twist a turn on the vehicle, and the crystal shifter is beside that with the Orifice Sweden branding. You can control airflow with a simple tap on the screen, air purification features a nice addition, and audiophiles can create the perfect listening experience with all the customizations. Google is built in, so you don't always have to be connected through the wired Apple CarPlay or Android Auto.
You can also find this cute little Swedish flag on the passenger seat.
Okay, Grant, let's quickly go over the pros and cons, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and start.
Okay.
A con for me is the 360 camera system. It's a little unusual, right?
Yeah.
If you're backing up, you think the 360 camera system plus the back of the car would show up, right? If you're going front and you click on the camera button, you would think it would show you the front of the car, but it actually shows you the back of the car. It's just some interesting things going on there.
Con for me is gotta be this center console area, this center hump, if you would. I feel like it's a lot of the EV stuff, the battery is in there, but you get no storage space in the center console here. And the rear leg room in the seat is none. There's none. You could not honestly fit a adult in there.
Now, another con for me would be the infotainment system. I wish you can access like the driving modes with a button instead of having to go to the infotainment system.
I agree with you. This system, it looks beautiful, but it's a little finicky. And it's kind of the same for the gauge cluster display. It looks beautiful, but there's no customization about it. All you have is the ability to have the map or nothing.
You know what you can customize? That brings me to the pros.
Yeah.
And that's a speaker system, right?
Oh yeah.
They're absolutely amazing. And yes, you have to pay over $3,000 for them, right?
It's worth it.
It's high-key worth it.
I gotta say, Volvo safety. Volvos are one of the safest vehicles there is, honestly. And I mean, take for example, the engine cover. It's made of a foamy rubber material to protect a pedestrian in case you were to hit them.
Yeah, that's actually really cool.
And with that is the driving assistance. It has a really good lane keeping assist with adaptive cruise control.
It drives more naturally than some of the other cars we've tested.
Right, a lot of them just stick in the lines and they stay center and they just, you know, it doesn't feel like an actual driver necessarily. And
I agree.
It's, you know, it's enjoyable to chill with adaptive cruise control on. The S60 Recharge gets compared to a lot of cars, like the BMW 3 Series, Mercedes C-Class, and the Audi A4. They fall into similar price categories and similar performance specs. Yes, the S60 is quick, but it's not trying to be your typical performance sedan. This car is meticulously crafted to embody efficiency and luxury, all while maintaining a discreet profile. It doesn't scream for attention, but it effortlessly commands respect from those in the know. I'm Grant Lewis.
And I'm Victor Camongo.
Thank you for watching Everything Auto.
It pulls back now.
And there's a cop right there. As I punched it. Oops. And there's lightning. Look at there.